Okay, so I extended my walk a bit because I was listening to music. It was cool music. So I'm half an hour further. Whew, right. I said I wouldn't talk about music. What are you going to do? Sue me? You can't. One more subject before I go on to something a bit deeper is the Beach Boys, and it's going to be quick because it's easy to be quick with the Beach Boys. There's two Beach Boys, well, not two of them, two versions. There's Mike Love's version, which I don't like, which is all Kokomo and all that bollocks. Why is that even in the top 5 Beach Boy songs on a playlist? I don't know. What's wrong with people? Anyway, and there's the Brian Wilson Beach Boys, which I absolutely adore. Okay. Interesting. Bentley and Bentayga nearly missed their turning to the expensive polo place. Yeah, Brian Wilson. Wow. Okay. If you listen to Pet Sounds, which is by a country mile the best Beach Boys album, it's not the surf stuff. I like some of the early surf stuff, but it's not. And you could tell that Mike Love was being marginalised. He's got a good voice, but he wanted it to stay surfy. And then they did the Smile sessions, which didn't get released. And I honestly implore you to look it up. Listen to the Smile sessions that Brian Wilson did finish, I think about 10 years ago. Just musicality again, weirdness, progression, not much about surfing. Brilliant stuff. So listen to Pet Sounds, the Smile sessions, and they did another album which I love, which is called Surf's Up. I think the track Surf's Up is, oh God, is in one of my top 10 songs, with God Only Knows as a second. So there's a couple of Beach Boys songs that are right up there in my list. But a very divisive band, very divisive in themselves. You know, I think Brian Wilson's issues have been well documented. Sorry, this is my noisy road. But as an artist, as a writer, he moved on. They probably didn't, as a band necessarily. But those 3 albums, Pet Sounds, Smile Sessions and Surf's Up, well worth a listen. They actually did do I'm gonna have to try and remember it now, they did do a kind of Smile Sessions Light, which is what they released. What was that called? I can't remember. Anyway, it's got a lot of the Smile Sessions songs on it, but it's watered down and more poppy, I suppose. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now because it's windy, noisy, and not very exciting to listen to. So, catch you later.